Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of October 24th through the 30th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And as well, a thank you to those who have left messages. Thank you very much for doing that as well. All right, Scorpio. And on that note, your first card out is the Ace of Pentacles. So things on offer, new beginnings, unexpected. This could be material gains. You're starting to see tangible results. Maybe you're getting that pay raise, something handed to you unexpectedly. Something to do with your financial endeavors. And the Star card. So you're standing out. The people are starting to notice, starting to realize what you have to offer. You're starting to believe in yourself, and it shows. You're realizing that what you start today will turn out well in the future. So you're trying to make sure that this week starts off on a good note for yourself. There's magic in believing that things will go the right way for yourself. And the Ace of Swords. So most definitely new beginnings for you this week. There's things on offer. If you were feeling stumped, you're now rejoicing because you're prepared, mind, body, and spirit for things to move forward for you. You've got more clarity. You've cut to the chase. You've stood your ground. That sort of scenario. You're quite happy with your beginning of your week this time. You've come up with some really good ideas. You're getting enough sleep this week. And the Eight of Rods. So fast moving information for some. Things are going to just sort of plunk down in your lap. It's heading right at you quite quickly and unexpectedly. You're going to have a good time with it, whatever it happens to be, whether that's, fast cars, fast crowds, fast money. Maybe you're going to put that, dollar in the slot machine and, you're going to win $100, that sort of thing. But you're quite happy. Things are coming around to your way and it's coming at you quite fast. Like I said, unexpected. So get ready, Scorpio. And the Queen of Swords. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They're very decisive. This could be your other half, good friend, getting some clarity from somebody, some information, that sort of thing. They're very skilled verbally and otherwise. They deliver good news for you. So you're expecting, some good things to be happening for you this week. And the Ten of Rods. All right. Maybe you've got that offer to you for, the job that you always wanted. And you're looking at it really serious, but you're starting to realize just what it entails. Maybe you've taken it on, you'll give it a try for, a week or so and see what you really think of it, that sort of thing. But you're realizing how much you have to sacrifice in order to make it happen. And for others of you, you've already, moving forward, you're getting other people to carry some of the burdens. Now, whether this is in your life or the job, but you're, delegating, you're starting to understand that, I can ask other people for help and they will help me. So you can lay down some of those burdens and not feel so overwhelmed. And the Tower. So, something, you're getting some sort of insight this week, some sort of flash, unexpectedly. You're starting to realize different things in your life. It's an insight, wake-up call for some of you. This could be in a relationship, friendships, your finances as well. Maybe you're having a little bit of difficulty and you're starting to realize where, it's happening and you're going to cut it at the source. But you're figuring out where you want to go in life. You're realizing that, where you've put a lot of effort is not going to pay you back in the future. Maybe you've overheard something, somebody's talking, and you're realizing that, oh, so this is what's happening. Things are starting to get restructured. And the King of Swords. So, another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, they make good lawyers, good counselors, because they're very decisive, they're very direct. You know, maybe you're talking to somebody about the problems that you're having and how to go about fixing them, and they're giving you some sort of advice. Or maybe you're talking to somebody about making some sort of investments, or some investments that you've already made. And the Four of Swords. So taking a time out, stepping back, regrouping, trying to catch your breath. You know, you don't want to make yourself ill here. You got to take care of yourself. You know, maybe there was a misunderstanding in the past and you're trying to figure out how to fix it or just work with it. You know, others of you, this could be somebody that you know that's sick in bed and you're, you know, trying to help them. For others, this could be yourself as well. Maybe you've, you know, caught the flu or something like that. And you're just trying to take care of yourself, cut yourself off from other people, taking a time out, well deserved, and just trying to rest. And the High Priestess. All right, so this person knows a lot about you. You know, they're generally, you know, kind and protective. She's undisputable, knows a lot. You know, she just keeps to herself. Nobody really questions her because she just knows what she knows. She's been through a lot in her life and she's willing to share it. You know, you have to make sure this week that you're not sacrificing too much of yourself in order to try to get ahead, so that you don't wind up making yourself ill. You know, you might be overthinking a few things here as well. Maybe they have the inside scoop on which way would be better for you to move at this time. And the 10 of Pentacles. So good things coming in. You know, you have enough. You're looking at all that you have and all you've accomplished and which way you want to go from here. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is a good card. You know, things that'll last and they're on their way. Probably in the form of an inheritance for some of you. You know, money is in the picture too. Good business deals, trust funds. You know, maybe you found a little more equity in the home that, you know, you can borrow against to get something else that you want. But you want to see, you know, maybe you're going to take that money and make some good investments for yourself in the future. And the 7 of Rods. So you've, you know, had a little bit of a setback. You've had to, you know, take your lumps, whether you wanted them or not. For some of you, you're just sort of watching what's going on. You know, you've had to defend yourself in some sort of matter. You know, you've been kicked off your turf. People are jealous of you. They envy what you have and what you've accomplished this far. You know, you have no control over how other people interpret what's going on around them. So just, you've had to stand your ground. Maybe they've said some things and you've stood up and said, no, that is not correct, that sort of thing. Now, this could be in your relationship or your job. In some cases, even friendships. And the Ace of Cups. So, new beginnings, things on offer, overflowing. For some of you, this could be abundance in pleasure, passions, you know, but it's got quite a shade of pink there, so don't put on those rose-colored glasses too quickly. You know, be careful what you do. Don't turn your blind eye to everything that's going on around you just because somebody says so or you want to impress or in them. And the 2 of Rods. So you're standing on the horizon, looking out. You have the whole world in your hand. Nothing's wrong, nothing's right either. You're just wondering which way you should cast your stones, which way you should go. You're trying to make a big decision for yourself. And you're trying to make it that it doesn't go against what you believe in or what you feel. You want to make the decision full-heartedly without worry. And the Two of Cups. So some of you, you're making a commitment here. You're trying to get together with somebody. Maybe you're going to move in with somebody. That sort of thing. For others of you, this could be an encounter that, you haven't seen somebody for a long time. An old friend, an old flame shows up unexpectedly and it rekindles something in you. For others, but you're having a good time with it. You're quite content. You're happy. You're glad to see them. They're glad to see you. And you complement each other quite well. And the Ace of Wands. So again, good news, opportunities knocking. You're feeling energetic. This could be a new career for some of you as well. Good creative projects going. The juices are flowing. You're just feeling robust this week. You're feeling you're realizing that what you have on the table is great. I think this new person in your life is going to reopen, some doors that you haven't thought about for a long time in your past. But you're trying to make some good investments going forward in the future for yourself. All right, I'm shuffling and dealing you an Angel Oracle card. You desire the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires. And don't compromise. There you go, Scorpio. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. And I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.